Anthony Joshua says he thought that Tyson Fury defeated Wilder and he would love to fight Fury. Stay tuned. Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Joshua was on the Graham Norton show, and he had some interesting quotes, to say the least. Let's talk about them. Joshua says, and I quote, "A fight with Tyson Fury in a stadium, that would be massive. I would love to. The fight that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury just had, I felt that Tyson Fury won, so it would be amazing to have two British heavyweights and we would be combining the belts up. In the eyes of a lot of people, Fury is a champion as such. We're the top three, so I would love to fight him. Even though he hasn't got a belt, it's still fighting one of the top three." He went and says 3 years, referring to Tyson Fury's layoff after being suspended and failed drug test, Klitschko rematch, falling out for Fury. He says 3 years is a long time to take out, and I think it was a good name, but he must have thought it was an easy fight because he thought he was getting him when he was a bit cold, said Joshua. You know, Tyson Fury is very talented, very skilled, and he showed that to the world when he boxed him, so it ended in a draw. Now, I don't know what's going on, but I think Team Joshua is in dire need of a PR person, like, right now. This is utter confusion. Like, it's literally becoming to the point where I don't know if it's a game. I don't know if they're doing this to taunt the media and the fans and, like, play a game. But everything we are hearing from Team Joshua is immediately countered by Team Joshua and contradicted. So now on the Graham Norton show, Joshua is expressing how he felt that Tyson Fury won, but he did on the Jalen Rose show when Canelo fought Fielding that fight week. He was on Jalen and Jacoby or whatnot, and he was on that show. The video is on YouTube. Type Anthony Joshua, Jalen, and Jacoby. And in that interview, which was just in December, it's January, Anthony Joshua says he believes the fight was a draw. This is what he says. There's a video, there's audio, you can watch it. Now he's saying Tyson Fury defeated Wilder in his opinion. But on that show and other interviews, he says he thought the fight was a draw. Which one is it? On that same fight week, he was in New York for the Canelo Fielding DAZN card. He was on ESPN's First Take. Max Kellerman, this video too is on YouTube. Max Kellerman asked Anthony Joshua, outside of fighting Wilder, wow, what about Tyson Fury? What about you fighting Tyson Fury? Do you fancy that fight? Anthony Joshua says, no, Tyson Fury, he doesn't have a belt. He just had a draw his last fight. He's not a champion. I want the belts. And now on Graham Norton's show, a mere month later, he's saying how great of a fight Tyson Fury is, and now he's reverting from saying that the Wilder Fury fight was a draw to now saying Tyson Fury, he believes he won, even though he on previous interviews says he thought it was a draw, and he also said that Tyson Fury was in another man's backyard and he didn't do enough to capture the title. He's like, you have to really beat the champion, and he didn't do that. Now he's praising Tyson Fury, and it's all over the place. You know, you guys just do the research. You can hear what he's saying then and now. And I could understand maybe if it was like 2 years in between, or if he made a comment about Fury after Fury beat Klitschko, and then 3.5 years later he's saying something different. But we're talking about a matter of months, December 2018 to January 2019. So in my honest opinion, I think Joshua's team, they have to get it together, because you have Eddie Hearn will say one thing, then he'll change it. Then Eddie Hearn will be saying Gerald Miller's an option for June, and then Gerald Miller and Joshua are making it sound like that's not who he wants to fight. It's just like all over the place. Now Tyson Fury is back in the mix. Meanwhile, you have PBC officials, you have Frank Warren talking about Wilder and Fury are in deep negotiations. They're coming along and they're just trying to get over the line for a Wilder Fury Part 2 rematch, right? You have Frank Warren doing an interview, and I just did a video about this. Frank Warren says that he got an offer from Team Joshua that didn't go through him, even though he's Joshua's promoter. They tried to backdoor him. They sent an offer through text or something directly through Tyson Fury, and then he said he's seen it and said it was a derisory offer. He said it was a bad offer, a horrible offer, and the Wilder fight's a bigger fight, more meaningful fight. So once again, why is Joshua doing current interviews and Eddie Hearn name dropping Tyson Fury? And it really doesn't look like Joshua in his next fight will fight Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. And this, my friends, has been the ultimate backfire of Team Joshua, Eddie Hearn, Barry Hearn, Anthony Joshua's plan. You know, the guys that they try to cast away and tell the world that we're the supreme A side and we control the board, it's coming back to bite them. Now Joshua is being almost outcasted, and I'm not talking about Andre Benjamin. You know, he's being outcasted like Big Boy, and he's now finding himself in a predicament, in a pickle, a conundrum, where he has to keep mentioning the guys that previously, 8 months ago, a year ago, he was making it sound like they were beneath him. But now he keeps talking about Tyson Fury, even though it doesn't look like they're making any real headway into making that for Joshua's next fight. Between Frank Warren saying he's deep in negotiations with Wilder and things are going relatively smoothly, that corroborated by people and representatives of Al Heyman and PBC, right? Tyson Fury and Eddie Hearn's text messages not really getting anywhere. It's just, again, this is a bad look. And then on top of that, you have Anthony Joshua, who is saying one thing in December. It's just like the $50 million. He said, $50 mil, I'll fight Wilder tomorrow. They offer him $50 mil. He said, no. He says, I want to fight in the UK. I don't want to deal with tricky refs and judges. Now, fast forward to the future, they're talking about fighting in America for less than $50 mil for a fight with Gerald Big Baby Miller, and they don't care about fighting in the UK now. They don't care about the tricky refs and judges and judge tricks and stuff. It's just all over the place. Tyson Fury, Wilder, in December, you said it was a draw. Now you're saying something else. You're saying Fury truly won, even though you had ample opportunity. If that's how you feel, you could have said that on ESPN First Take or the Jalen Rose and Jacoby show. So let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.
Real quick,
what more can
Tyson
I say?
Fury. Real quick, Tyson
I'm not interested
Fury.
in Tyson Fury, though.
You're not interested?
Because he's not the champion. That's where I'm coming from.
But LINEAL, he beat Klitschko. He hasn't lost since then.
That LINEAL status, when I was joining the heavyweight ranks, no one told me about LINEAL champion. I knew about WBC, IBO, IBF, WBA, and WBO, and I got my hands on 4 of them. So I don't know where this LINEAL just popped out of the woodworks from. I'm willing to fight Deontay Wilder April 13th in London. So I don't know what more I have to do to get that message across. He's more interested in fighting Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury holds no world titles.
And you're really okay just waiting that out and seeing what's what and eventually fighting them?
I can't control what Deontay Wilder does. I can't control what Tyson Fury does, or even as far as what they say. But what I can do is control what I say and what I'm doing. I made sure with the negotiations, I booked the date in advance.
Who do you think won the fight?
I think it was a draw, really.
Yeah, it was. I told you it was a
Yeah, I think it was
like a draw.
I think it was a draw. I think, from what he had his issues outside of the ring. And but I do feel like you have to knock out the champion. When Fury came over here, he should have known that I can't come here to outbox this guy and try to look slick. I'm coming out here to knock him out. And I think that's where he made the mistake. Wilder is good. He done his job. And what I felt is that if they're serious next, they got a draw. Wilder managed to hold on to his belts. So I thought, this is my opportunity now where they're gonna come and approach me for a fight. But then I start listening to after interviews and post-fight interviews, and they're saying they're not interested in fighting me, they want a rematch. And I'm saying, why would you waste your time on a rematch?
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.